So it started out innocently enough. It was right after the match, with Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods and Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. We were just kind of talking here, Mark, one morning about, if we did something like that on our station, who would win?
Right,
and then
right.
DeHuff pounced on that and put out a Twitter poll.
Uh-huh.
And 71% of people voting said that Stokley and Zach would win. Which
is preposterous.
Which automatically meant, all right, challenge accepted. So we are proud to announce the fans match. It's going to be going on June 24th at Highwan Golf Club in Evergreen. It's going to be Schlereth and Evans versus Orlando and Sandy versus Stokley and Zach versus The Drive. And it's all for a great cause, as you're going to be able to donate on behalf of the show you want to win, with $1 equaling 4 meals for hungry families here in Colorado. The show that raises the most meals will receive 2 mulligans in the match. To donate now, head to 1043thefan.com/match. And we bring on some of the participants. Now, let's establish the ground rules. I don't know if we've ever done anything like this. We got 5 people on at once, all right? We've got welcoming Brandon Stokley.
Thank you.
Sandy Clough.
Hello.
And DMac.
Yes.
Now, fellas, let's keep this orderly.
Okay.
Stoke, don't go off on any of those Cajun ramblings of yours. All right, let's keep
I'll
this.
be well
precise.
behaved, Mike. I'll
Okay.
be well behaved.
First of all, Stoke, how do you feel about this? With 71% of the people feeling you guys are going to roll, I suppose, why are we even bothering doing this?
Well, I think they know what kind of athletes Zach and I are, but on top of that, they just like us better than the rest of y'all for some reason. So I think it's a popularity contest a little bit, but also think that they know that we're better athletes than y'all, and that, eventually, even though Zach hadn't played a lot of golf, cream rises to the top, and that's what's going to happen here in a week or so.
Yeah, how concerned are you about Zach? Because he's gangly. He's kind of got gangly. He's got big teeth. And
super-duper concerned.
Yeah, you should be super-duper concerned.
A lot of moving parts there on that
Yes.
swing.
Right, yeah. That one, I know that he can dunk and play basketball, but golf is not his thing. DMac, DMac to me is interesting because you guys, and I said this early, you guys are kind of my dark horse. Like, Tyler will act like he doesn't play, but he lives on a golf course. You guys are the dark horse to me. You concern me a little bit. What do you say?
Well, you should be concerned, and Zach does look like there's a furniture store opening at any time, but listen, Tyler was in a father-son golf tournament. He lives on a golf course. The format is best ball for the first 9 holes. There's no, listen, I'm going to hit 4 or 5 okay shots per 9 holes. Zach's going to hit 0. The concept that Stokley and Zach, one thing we can agree upon, and listen, I think you and Mike actually are, got a good chance, because Mike's actually a pretty decent golfer, and Stink, I think you would just grit your teeth and grind out anything to win, even though it's not your first choice, because I know you don't love golf. There are clippings to be had. There are lawns to be mowed.
Right, yes.
There is a koi pond to be maintained. You don't have time for this foolishness, but in the sense of competition, you'll grind it out. So you and Mike and me and Tyler, we're really kind of right there, except Tyler's probably the best out of the 4 of us. The concept that Stokley and Zach even have a shot in this is like preposterous. Stoke's going to have to hit every single shot the entire day. And then on the back 9, where your partner has to hit a shot, once Stoke rips one 280 down the fairway, and then Zach duffs one 15 feet into the rough, they're sitting there in the rough for 3. This is going to be, listen, at least we can team up and agree on something with the afternoon and morning show. And that's like Stokley and Zach must lose this and lose this badly.
Well,
I don't even know what to say about Sandy and Orlando.
Well, we'll get to that, because I want to by the way, acknowledge that radio history's been made, because Sandy's part of a conversation where he can't get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, what say you, Sandy?
I don't have a lot to talk about when it comes to my golf game, and I have never seen Orlando play. The one time I had a chance to watch him, I think we were all there that night when we had our staff meeting, and we went over and
went over to Topgolf.
Topgolf, and Orlando refused to participate. So that does not inspire me.
Secret weapon.
Does not give me great confidence.
Hey, Sandy,
because he didn't even want to expose himself in a relatively private setting. Apart from fellow staff members at the Fan, there wasn't really anybody there. It was freezing. And I think Orlando got intimidated when Stokley kept belting the ball over the netting on the far end. And he just said, I'm not going to do this. And I'm trying to convince him, Orlando, we're elevated. You can't hit a ground ball from up here.
How many clubs can Orlando get on his Vespa? Like, how many does he show up with 3 clubs at the party on the Vespa? Or
Orlando will be good at the one club challenge because he doesn't have much to choose from.
Now, I got an
He only
idea.
has three
I got
or
an
four
idea.
clubs. So the one club hole, which we'll have somewhere at Haiwan, he'll be okay with. I'm not saying he'll play well, but he won't be indecisive because he doesn't have that much of a choice to make. I need to cram for this exam just to break 100. And I know we're doing best ball and then we're doing alternate shot. I think for us, I'm trying to make up my mind which 9 will be the biggest disaster for us. Best ball doesn't do much for me. I guess alternate shot has to be a total disaster. And I'm going to take the Lou Holtz, Doug Moe method and say we have absolutely no shot whatsoever unless we cheat like hell.
You got to watch Schlereth. Watch Schlereth. I've heard
I've
rumors about Schlereth on the golf course. Sandy, real quick, Sandy, hey, we used to be partners. I mean, can we not drop our guys and us team up again? I mean, a reunion? I mean,
I know I'm better.
We're trying to win, Sandy.
I
know I'm better than
He
Zach.
wants to get rid of the windsock, Zach. Bye.
I mean, loyalty to your partner obviously isn't a consideration.
Ascension in the ranks already.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I know I'm better than Zach. And Orlando may be better than Zach. I know I'm not the worst. The best balanced team. And, I hate to side with anybody here, but the best balanced team by far is Schlereth and Evans. So they'll be great in alternate shot. Not good, but great.
Ooh,
and if they're even in contention after 9 holes, they're going to wipe up the field on alternate shot.
Sandy and I have played a lot of golf.
Okay.
Yeah, we played a lot.
And Sandy
And Mike is very good.
But
Mike will pour him out too, but Mike is very good.
Sandy's sneaky good though. If Orlando puts you in position around the greens,
Yeah.
What are
Orlando
you talking
put me
about, Mike?
positioned behind about 10 trees.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, well, guys, we look forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Can't wait.
Get your work in between now and June 24th.
I'm not even going to practice. It doesn't matter.
I won't either, and I'll be long and straight.
Wow.
That's just the way I am.
Well, nothing else is going on at Smoky Hill High School. You might as well go over there and
that's right.
hit some
there
wedges
you
or
go,
something.
Mike.
So there you go. All right, guys. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, it's the Fan Match Challenge presented by Michelob Ultra, benefiting Food Bank of the Rockies. Again, it's going to be going on. We'll be broadcasting throughout the course of the entire round. We'll have on-course correspondence. We'll have videos. We'll have interviews. It'll be our own version of the match, and it'll be going on June 24th. And you can donate on behalf, you just heard the trash talking, which show you want to put your money behind. $1 equals 4 meals for hungry families here in Colorado. The show that raises the most meal will receive 2 mulligans in the match. So donate now. Go to 1043thefan.com/match. Is it Mark and I? Is it Stokley and Zach? The Drive, Sandy and the Big O. You can vote and put your money behind your favorite team. All benefiting Food Bank of the Rockies. All right? So, don't you practice. I don't want you to practice.
I'm not gonna practice.
Show up.
I'm just gonna show up.
Show up and hit bombs.
And I'm like Phil Mickelson. I'm just gonna hit bombs.
Just hit bombs.
That's all.